Hello, y'all. Good morning. I'm a little late. I was uploading a video, and then I uploaded the video, and then I forgot the thumbnail. So I was like, oh, let me whip up a thumbnail real quick. Actually, let me take this time to post it, actually. Let me take this time to post it. Okay, let me post this. Actually, let me make sure everything's live. Okay, perfect. Yep, looks like everything's live. Both streams are up. That's good, that's good. And let me make a post really quickly. Oh yeah, turn this off. Take this out the playlist. That's not the vibe this morning. Perfect. I posted it. Here we go. And now we can start working on what we're actually doing today. So like always, I have Tiny Glade up. Well, I have On Together up. And now we're gonna open up Tiny Glade. Yes, I have a couple of ideas today. This is the other build that we uploaded today. This was really nice. This took me like an hour to do, so that was pretty fun. But I want to do more tiny ones. Like this is pretty small, considering. I normally try to take up the whole glade, which is why I'm always talking about, oh, it's not tiny glade with pixel, because I use the whole canvas. It's funny too, because I'm an artist and I struggle. If you give me a whole canvas, I'll use the whole canvas, even though I don't necessarily need to. You know what I mean? But today, we're gonna do something cute. I think we'll use... It's the springtime right now, so maybe... This one's so cute. But maybe we'll do like the summer one. I like flowers though. Let's do the summer one. Let's do the summer one. I do a lot of flower ones, I feel like. It's just so nice. Oh wow. I hate when they do this because it means they... What is this? I never have rewound back this far and it did this. Like, did someone manually add all the trees here? I'm scared. I don't like when they do that because it deletes like the interesting trees. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna delete this. And we're gonna do it again. Perfect. And let's see if it does it again. Perfect. I just don't want it to delete the fun trees. I don't want it to do that. Nice. So what we're gonna do today... Sorry y'all, I was answering a message. But today we're gonna build a little neighborhood. And of course we're gonna set a timer. I'll have my timer set to like 30 minutes. I think the last stream we had it set to like 20 minutes. But I think I'll set it to 30. And then our breaks will be 10 minutes long. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And then before I do that too, let me do this as well. Yes, everything like went wrong this morning. Everything went wrong this morning because I was trying to upload the video, but it kept getting copyright stricken. Copyright something. It kept getting copyrighted. So finally I was like, okay, fine. I'll just upload it and I'll cut out what's copyrighted. And I was like, okay, this should work. But then, right? It's still copyrighted. It got copyrighted for something else. And the thing it got copyrighted for this time, it's not even like, that's not what's playing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the song. Why'd you copyright it? It's not your song. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna have to go in there. I'm gonna have to go in there and dispute it. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and dispute it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and dispute it because that's like really silly, but that's okay. It's fine, it's fine. But today I'm going to make a little cul-de-sac. I love cul-de-sacs. Sorry y'all, I know I'm doing a lot of yapping. It's because everything just went so silly today, you know? So I'm like, dang it, I'm late. Everything's falling apart. No. Because we're only gonna stream for a couple hours. So let me see. I would love to live in a cul-de-sac. we'll make it like a close-knit cul-de-sac too. And I think in the middle I'll put a gazebo. I love gazebos. Is that not just the perfect form of outdoor, you know what I'm saying? The perfect form of outdoor shade, a gazebo. There's probably others, but they're just so pretty, you know? Perfect. And you know what I like? I don't like the cul-de-sacs that kind of like, that start like this. You know what I mean? And then it becomes a cul-de-sac. I like the ones that are like directly like in the middle here. Just like this. You know? And then it becomes a cul-de-sac. I like those a lot. Yeah, we'll make it a small one though. Like, I notice whenever I play this game, I'm like, okay, so I have to make sure cars can go through here. We don't have to do that, Pixel. We can just... we can just let it be. No cars, just walking. That's all. Let me add a warmer filter as well. We're in the summertime, but I would like it to be... yeah, that's much warmer. Up the contrast, too. Yeah, that's perfect. That'll work, that'll work. Because all my builds end up really pinky. Well, not all of them. But it's either I have two settings. I have super pinky, or I have dark and creepy. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Let me see here. So we could do... I could do like driveway, not driveway, but you know, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 perhaps, like 4 houses. I'm thinking. Yes, I should probably make it better though, like straighter though. Well, we could do it like this, like 1 house, 2 house, 3 house. And then like 4 and 5 that aren't super part of the cul-de-sac, you know, but you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could work. That could work. That could work. And summer, my favorites are like the olden map and the flower one, but the summer map populates so many trees, you know? So we're gonna move them out the way. That might be enough. That might be enough. I wanted to see if I could do a fence like this, but then also like this. I kind of wish there was a way to attach these fences together, even though they're different. You know? But I'm thinking that I'll... yeah. Yeah, that's what I can do. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea, but it will take stairs. I have to say, I don't know if y'all use stairs, but I feel like I rarely make a build that's using stairs the way they're supposed to be used. I fear that I never use stairs the way they're supposed to be used. I'm always using them as a tool to make other stuff. I don't know if y'all do that, but me, 100%. They're never stairs in my builds. Like, it's pretty rare, you know? Just because they can be used for so much. I seen another tiny glader, and I'm pretty sure it was a YouTube video. I can't remember who it was though. It might have been, there's like 3 people that I like. There's Tiny Susie, there's the Tiny Blocksmith, I think. Then there's like, I always forget, but I like them. It's like Frog Plays or something like that. And they make a lot of shorts. But someone made a video on windmills, how to make a windmill, and the way that they use the stair tool to make the windmill's blades. That's exactly how I use. That's exactly how I use the tool. To make anything but stairs. Anything but. See, and then we're gonna do this. Do I hate it? A little bit. But that's okay. Yes. And let me think. Because I could put an entrance here, right? Right? It's because I'm thinking, I'm garage brained again. I'm thinking. But it would be nice, I feel like, to have a house to get to the entrance. You sort of had to walk. The entrance is on the side here. So perhaps I will do that so that I can give everyone this fence directly in the middle. This kind. Using stairs is useful too, because now I can have like lighting on the fence, you know? Like a little lamp. I kind of wish we had more well, I say that, but I should probably check first. Because I was gonna say, I wish we had more insight on what the developers are adding next, but maybe we do. And I just don't know. That's probably the case. Perfect. And we'll make these white. And I think the house themes we'll have are going to be my 3 favorite colors: blue, pink, and purple. The purple one will be front and center. Yeah. Yeah, and then blue and pink can be on the side. This is true. This is true. Yeah. Purple supremacy. maybe I'll keep them uneven to make it more organic. Not everything has to be symmetrical. Such as life, right? Let me test something. Okay. Maybe in the future we'll do this. Oh, I didn't set the timer. Hold on. There we go. Hi, Sev. You don't have to apologize, silly. You don't have to apologize. You were dealing with some stuff on Saturday? Did you get it worked out? What happened? We could talk about it later. And I actually have some references here. Just some Pinterest builds. Non-AI Pinterest build. Inspiration, actually. Because what? Those houses literally just don't make sense. Okay. And I'm thinking what we can do is... Sorry, y'all. I imagine everyone likes, you know, to get to the meat of things. You know, get to the build. I like to plan out my landscaping first. You know, so that I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna do this. Isn't that perfect? We're just gonna do this. Nothing important? Okay, that's good. See, because potentially... Okay, we could just keep this wide, actually. So can you tell me how my audio is? How's my voice in relation to the sounds? And the music? Okay, this will work. So that's the sidewalk. I'll make it a bit wider though. I don't know. That doesn't look big enough for two people. Doesn't look very accessible if you ask me. Okay, that's good. Okay, so there we go. We got a little piece of our cul-de-sac. There's also supposed to be, that's 3 houses. There's supposed to be one right here too, but I don't know how I'm gonna do the fence for that yet. So we gonna wait on that part. Let me see what house I'll put in the forefront. See, this is the plan. Something like this. Okay. Well, I do have the On Together server open if you or anyone else would like to join. Mm. So we are gonna do something. I'm gonna try to make some bay windows today. Those always take me longer than anything else, truth be told. But that's okay. We're gonna make them anyway. Maybe it'll work too if I do the base first, actually. Perfect. Perfect. We can make that work. They withholding it from you? Did you find out? Are they like cheating it? Like they did with the ZA? I feel like that's, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I feel like that's kind of desperate to cheat so that you can be the first one to get content on it. That's a little desperate to me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just waiting. Maybe I'm bugging, but it definitely gives desperate. Like, it has never been that serious. Can I? No, seriously, like, but it's okay, because I just feel like, you know, people recognize quality, so it doesn't even matter who gets the game first, you know what I mean? And then if you're relying on just, that's the other thing, if you're relying on just being first at everything, I feel like it hurts you in the long run, because now people are clicking your videos because you were first, not because they like you, you know? I don't think that's good. Doesn't seem like a good way to build a community. But what do I know? I'm just little pixel. Ooh, I wonder if I should do these windows instead of like regular bay windows. Let's put them here as like a placeholder. I'm gonna actually keep them. Haha. I have an idea. Let me also figure out my color scheme, because I said purple. Whoa, sorry y'all, that was loud. Do purple and white. Purple and black would be nice, but we'll do purple and white. Now the silly thing about bay windows is you're basically doing the same thing 3 times with, you know, this type of block shape, but we're gonna do a balcony, so again the same thing a 3rd time. Me too. Here we go. What is this? Why is the fence like this? Why is the fence being like this? It's like sped up bossa nova? Really? Maybe that's why. You know, I could probably do this with stairs. Maybe? To save us the... Oh, it's because I did this one, not the one at the top. I understand. Let me try. Yeah, I can do the stairs. Surely, surely. It's huge. I like all of Shushu Bobo's music. Like, it's so good. It just seems like such silly music. You know what I'm saying? And who better to play silly music than Silly Pixel? I actually low-key might fiddle around with the platforms instead, because this is, let me just look at the color first. Like, this is alright, but you know what? See, the one thing that I wish stairs had was wood in the middle. That'd be great if they don't have that. Let's see. I could do it like this. Ooh, I have an idea. That looked real goofy. This side looks funny. Okay, perfect. So we'll do it like that, and then let me recolor these too. Maybe we should give it black flooring. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one way I'll cater to myself. To my aesthetic. I can't though, it doesn't match. Unless... It would just look better if it was... Maybe make it light brown. Okay. I forgot purple roofs were in the game. Look how perfect it matches. Maybe a blue roof. This little whimsical house. Or a black one. I don't know, I kind of like the blue. Okay, we'll leave it black for now. Hi Dash Oko. You think so? You think so? I thought so too. I'll keep it. I'll keep it because you like it too. Yes, I'm trying not to be too whimsical, but it catches me one way or another. I remember when I first played this game, I did not understand how to get my roof like this. I was doing all sorts of stuff because my roof was stuck like this. What a fun time. What era or aesthetic? Honestly, probably no era, like specifically. Probably just a combination of things, honestly. Because, you know, the game kind of has its own aesthetic, but nothing in particular. Just a cute little neighborhood of houses, honestly. They'll probably all be similar, though, you know? So they'll probably naturally all be the same style, because that's just how I am. But nothing in particular. Do you normally go for a certain aesthetic when you play this game? If you play this game? Sometimes I do. sometimes. But there's a lot of architectural styles that I like that are a little impossible to make in Tiny Glade. Not impossible. They would just take some work to replicate. Like for Black History Month, I was going to do a build based off of some houses in Louisiana, right? And I don't exactly know what that style is called. It's probably a lot of like French inspired properties, but it was sort of impossible because a lot of the a lot of the facades of houses that are French inspired and that are in the South and that were older, they have a lot of decor on their, like, you know, on the edges of the on the edges of the roof and edges of the porch. So I can't really replicate that in Tiny Glade unless I take like the stair tool and configure some stuff, you know what I mean? Because I can do stuff with the stair tool, it's just that it would take a while, right? You played the demo a few years back? Really? Oh, did you like it? How was it? How'd you feel about it? Because one thing that I will say is that with such like a freeform game, I feel like it can be a little daunting to be given a blank canvas and then, you know, sort of put, you know what I'm saying? Sort of fill it up, I feel like. I definitely feel like that can be a little scary. Oh. And cheese in it. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. With Blender? Oh. That's so funny. That's so funny. I actually think that's funny because I seen a Steam... This game doesn't have that many negative Steam reviews, but I seen a negative Steam review for the game, and they were basically saying that Tiny Glade is very limited, and that if you want to truly create your own buildings, to do Blender instead. And I thought that was pretty funny because it never occurred to me that someone might use this game to like actually try to create, I guess, like assets, you know what I mean? So that's pretty funny that you do Blender instead, because that makes sense. But to me, it's just a little game. Like, that's so funny. What do you make in Blender? Sometimes, because Pinterest is like a cesspool of lots of AI, but sometimes I'll look for references, specifically if I go for something like more medieval where I'm making like castles and stuff like that and moats. I'll look for references because you can't find that many that aren't AI. And I'll see some like Blender models of like taverns and stuff, and I think they're so cool. And if I could learn, I feel like Blender, I don't know if I'd have to make time to learn that, you know. But it would definitely be cool. Oh, it's break time. Break time, break time, break time. This is good. It keeps the mind fresh. We're gonna take a little break playing Tiny Glade and do some fishing. Da-na, da-na. Take a little break. This is good. Usually I play this game for like a whole, like, a long time. For like hours. But this is good for me to do it this way so that I don't get burnt out for sure. Let's fish together? Okay. For pen and paper? For pen and paper? What's pen and paper? Is that a game? That's cool. They created some locations. I'm about to look up pen and paper right now. Dun, 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 dun. That's cool though. We can fish together. Since you're in here. Oh, you're not in here. But if you come in here, we can fish together. I have an on together server open for co-working, parallel play, and stuff like that if y'all wanted to join, but we're gonna do some fishing while I talk about Tiny Glade, etc. Yeah, but that's cool. I see a lot of people recreate locations in lots of, like, there's a super popular, I'm pretty sure on YouTube, there's a Lord of the Rings game. It's not, sorry, not game. There's a Lord of the Rings location that someone recreated. It's like a big video. And that's like early Tiny Glade, around the time when it, you know, I think a few months after it actually came out. Nice. It clicks. That makes sense. You can't see the lobby? Here's the lobby code. Let me put it in there. See if you can join if you put in the code. There you go. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's how it worked whenever I had to learn like Clip Studio. Definitely. It's not exactly industry grade, you know, there's like Photoshop and stuff for that. But learning any sort of software, definitely there's like a learning curve. But it does eventually click, you know. Once you learn the general way things work, I feel like you can get into the swing of things for sure. Oh, understood. Like the genre. I understand. That's cool. That, oh, there's Sev. Hi, Sev. That's dope. I would love to learn it though. Well, because I play a lot of Roblox. I know it's Roblox, but I like Roblox a lot. Specifically, there's a game that has a lot of decorating, and I love decorating games. So I actually thought about, before getting into Blender, I thought, oh, like, well, before I pick up yet another hobby, maybe I could start with like Roblox Studio, you know? And that would be good. Ooh, actually, talking about Blender, and I don't play this game often enough, but sorry, I have ADHD, so I'd be bouncing from topic to topic, but I promise this is relevant. Speaking of Blender, there's a game called Make Room that I think, if Blender is cool, if you're, you know, use it a lot and you'd rather use something like that to truly be able to create what's in your mind, there's actually a game called Make Room, and it's interior, like you're more building interiors, and it's real cute, but it has its own like push and pull mechanic. I say mechanic, but genuinely it has its own version of 3D modeling inside the game, and you can use the assets they upload or just the general assets in the game to make new furniture, new items, and stuff like that. So I think that one's, honestly, I think that might be what I have to practice in before I pick up yet another hobby and try to use Blender, I think. For sure. Because that has a form of 3D modeling, you know? But while we're on this break, make sure y'all are also taking a break to get some water, to get some food. I'm probably gonna make a real good sandwich after this. A real nice egg sandwich. Well, not after this, but after stream ends, which won't be for another couple of hours. I should make a fishing outfit. You know what? Sorry, y'all. I trust that whenever I move on from topic to topic, I'll keep up with my past thoughts. But I wanted to make a construction outfit for days like this, where I'm playing Tiny Glade and on together at the same time. Like, wouldn't that be cute? But there's no I was actually surprised. There's no construction hats in this game. Like, I really was surprised. No construction hats. But it's okay. Ooh. Not a bait. I don't have that much money, so maybe just, yeah, maybe just these kind. I swear, the more games I play that are cozy, just the more fishing I do in every game. Are there no other idle... I love fishing in games, but are there no other idle activities we can think of? Is fishing the only one? Of course, that makes me happy. I love fishing, but not everybody does. What is everyone else supposed to do? A necessity? You think so? I love fishing. Oh, 40 more seconds and then we're back to Tiny Glade. I'll probably catch this one and then... Perfect. Nice. That was a big fish. For 66, it wasn't even that hard to catch. And here we are. We're back. Dun, 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 dun. What's the fishing game? It is... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat. But it is called On Together. It's a co-working game where you can co-work with your friends or play with your friends. But yeah, it's called On Together. It is a game that I play with the community and my friends. It's a nice game. It reminds me, I'm pretty sure it takes inspiration from like early, more idle chat games. If y'all have been on the internet as long as I have, then you're probably familiar with the games like Habbo Hotel. haha. Those sort of chat room games. It's pretty similar to that. Let me finish this side first, and then I want to add something here because it's like that's like way too flat. So I'll add something. This is good though. These are probably the best bay windows that I've ever done, actually. These are probably the best. Let's check it out. Yes, it's really fun. It's pretty cheap too. You could probably find it even cheaper, like on sale. Obviously. Like, what am I talking about? You can probably find it cheaper when it goes on sale. But it's not too expensive. But if you end up buying it, I hope you enjoy it. Let me make this wider. There we go. Maybe we should do some of these. This is a big porch, actually. Perfect. This is so interesting. You know, I was planning on, I was like, alright, this is gonna be a really short build. We're literally still on the first house. I just lied. Oh, hold on a second. I'm so glad we went with the blue, actually. I'm ecstatic. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, we'll leave this here for now. And then we'll do this side. See, I don't know what to put. Sometimes, because when I think about... Because my tiny blade builds, listen, the back is none of my business. But on angles like this, it's hard because I'm only thinking about this angle. So we'll add something here. Maybe we'll do like a... Ooh, isn't that exciting? We could do something like that. You know what I mean? If we could do something like this. But also, what if we did... Because we could even extend this out some more. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I actually don't like it on its poles. On the poles like that. Do I like that? Electric normal pain. So they didn't add in sound Pokemon. That's so sad. It would have been great if they added a new Pokemon type and it was a sound Pokemon. Oh my god. Nintendo, listen, they're not locked in. They're not focusing. And then before I decorate that, actually, I'm gonna do my favorite thing to do, which is adding like flower boxes to these round windows because they just don't come with any. Yes, and then we'll give them these flowers. Yes, I actually, low-key, I'll be like hating it a little bit because I don't want like the box part of the flowers to hold or like to show. I just want the flowers to show, and like I could do something to make that not happen, but that's a lot of work, you know. And look, now it's linked together. Stop that. It'd be like right here. You still have hope? That's good. Yeah. Maybe they will change it. Electric normal is kind of bananas. I'm not gonna lie. Electric normal type, like what kind of Pokemon is that? Is that not like a terrible matchup? Like, yeah. Well, see, in the other way that I do flower boxes is I'll do it like this. I think I like this way better. The stairs are cool, but I actually think I prefer it this way for this build. Yeah, I think I prefer it this way. Also, it's purple. That's already better. Ha ha ha. Okay, I don't like that though. If that could go away, that's fine. And then we can just raise the window. Perfect. Yeah, see, I like that better than that's better. We'll do it like that. Oh. I hate this, but we won't sweat it. You know, that's a tiny detail. See, look, it's not bad. It's not bad. We won't sweat it. I'm gonna sweat it, but it's okay. It's fine. Because I'm gonna hate this side, right? Because it's so close to the stairs. Just so we need another normal type Pokemon. Literally, there's so many normal type Pokemon. I wonder what Pokemon type has like the least amount of Pokemon. See, I can do this. I'll just move the stairs over, and that'll work. But I need to make them thinner because I don't want them intersecting the pole. Perfect. I had a sentence that I was saying and I didn't finish saying it, did I? The most common is water? Oh, okay. You understood what I was saying. I'm glad. Normal's the second most? Okay. Wow, there's really that many water Pokemon. Is water like the most popular type of Pokemon? Grass is my favorite, of course. Perfect, that'll work. Wonderful, wonderful. We haven't even started gardening yet. This is gonna become Next stream's build too. Is this little neighborhood? How long have I been live? Oh, sick. Okay, not that long. Not that long. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, because we still have some landscaping to do. But at the very least, maybe we can finish this shell and maybe this shell. Or like, I'll do this one since it's in the sun. And then we'll be able to finish the rest of it on Friday. That's when the next stream is. Oh, I understand. That makes sense. Yeah, whenever I would play Pokemon, I always tried to make sure I had a little water Pokemon in the team. There we go. It's even now. Okay, so on this side... let me think. I already have a patio. Maybe I should do... And I have this too. Yeah, see, this is what I'm thinking. That's kind of ugly. I don't like that. See, I think it looked nice in practice, but it kind of messes with the silhouette of the house. It would probably do better if it was maybe something like this, or if we just reversed it all the way, like this. And maybe put something on top, perhaps? Let's do some pushing and pulling, and let's see. I hated that very quickly. You know? We could do... perhaps. If we could do something like this. Why do I hate it a little? Well, I don't hate it that much. It's not that bad. Maybe it'd be if this one was all the way out like this. Yeah, that's too much. Sorry, I slapped my microphone. But maybe like this is not that bad. I hate it actually. Does it need to be shorter, maybe? No. I don't like that. Maybe instead you can take some of the windows here. Put 3 in the roof right there, right? But then also keep it short. And then maybe I won't hate it. Yeah, because I don't like that. Okay. This is not horrible. This is just like an extra room. And then I'll throw the chimney back here. We're not gonna worry about the back right now. Like that's not real. Yeah. Yeah, that's not horrible. Yeah. Yeah, that's... yeah. I like that. See, because what I'm thinking is maybe I need some sort of shed or something where I'll put some tools out over here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Because I want something... Why are you a different color, bestie? Okay. And I'll keep it stone, actually, to match the roof. Perfect. Should I do a back door on this side of the house since the front is on this side? Perhaps I should. These are supposed to be really tiny houses. I mean, in the grand scheme, this is a pretty tiny house from my big old builds, but let's see, because what if we do this? All right. And get a little door. And get some stairs. A ladder. Wouldn't that be funny? Should we do stairs right out? Maybe we should. I hate this though. Is it like too far out? I wish it would just become like an Oh, you know why it is? It's because this roof is a part of this. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna flatten this roof, and then I'm gonna add another piece on top to serve as the roof. And then if I lower it like these, perfect, and pull it in. I kind of liked it a little bit with the little, I'm just doing anything. You might have to go into free cam mode. Okay. Thinking about the silhouette, I actually don't hate it. Like, this is annoying, but not too annoying. Right? I'm a little annoyed, but if I'm thinking about the silhouette of the house, it doesn't look too symmetrical. It looks pretty... Okay, I think I'll let it slide. Yeah, this is not bad. This is good. This is good. So now we can start the landscaping portion of things. See, this almost looks like, I don't know, some sort of tasking building on this side. And do I need windows? Maybe I need, yeah, some windows in the roof. Only a couple though, like small ones. Yes, for this side of the house. Nice, so that has lots of windows. This doesn't have that many, so I'm gonna add one. With flowers, I love flowers. And then we'll put some here, but we'll only put a couple. These look goofy, but that's okay. You know what else? Houses normally have venting. So here's what we're gonna do at the bottom. Genuinely don't need to do this because I'm probably about to cover this up with bushes, but that's okay. We'll do it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Anything to accentuate the bay windows. And let me see. See, like, that's nice. I just wish that I just wish that there was less ground, you know, or like a medium between these two, because you put a first layer down and the second layer, it gets real excited. You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave that for now, and let's work on the path first. The pathing. And I'll probably turn this into like cobblestone, like this. Less uniform pathing, because it's treaded on. Or because it's tread on? Yeah, maybe because it's tread on. this is cute. This is, you know what? This is not bad. I can't wait to do the rest. This is not bad at all. Like, that's gorgeous. Maybe I should give the sidewalk a higher... That's like super high, I feel like, for a sidewalk. Like, that's like a bit much. But maybe I'll leave it. Because maybe if I... You know? Maybe if I cut... Will I hate it? There's a chance that I might. My fences just can't get any lower. I kinda hate it. I don't like that. I don't like the... Well, I could just keep the... I mean, I could just keep the stairs... Well... I can keep those low, and I can move these to be more... You know? I'm trying to keep it, like, divisive by, like, property. Not well, divisive, yes. With property. And then just move this one over a little bit. Right? And then... Yes, I want that one. I want it in the middle. Because I want there to be grass. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. And then just pull this one up a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do us just fine. Oops. Perfect. And then... I wonder how far they're gonna update this game. I wonder if they're planning on doing like wouldn't it be so fun if they had like just a big update coming and it was basically like an overhaul of all the like accessories and stuff and the decor, and we got like a couple different lamp styles, and like wouldn't that be exciting? I feel like that'd be so cool if they just did that. Manifesting. Haha. Oh, I can't put these on stairs? I cannot. That's okay. Is it? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I just had an idea. That would be so exciting. I would be ecstatic. Then I'd be the one who plays the update early. I wouldn't cheat it. That would be dreamy though. Super dreamy. Like, I'm happy with the game, like, as it is, you know? It just feels like doodling. And that's fun. But that would be such a dream. But it's a small team. Like, it genuinely, even though they're successful, it's a small team. You know, it's just a couple. Like, it's a man and a woman. A wife and a husband. So I don't expect a lot, truth be told. But you know, little things like that would be nice. The game's been out, we're going on 2 years now. You know? Maybe it's time. The last big update was the stairs. Now it's time for something new and fun. See, this isn't bad. Actually, this isn't bad. I don't trust myself to make tiny builds because I'm so bad at details, but I think that I'm getting better. And then, I can't believe I can't make this lower, but that's fine. Maybe we'll make this one more wild. We'll have another, you know, the other houses be a little bit more controlled. But maybe we can have this one be a bit wilder. In terms of like the flowers and stuff. See, like, cause I wish, cause on the I wonder if I can cheat it still. Hold on. Let me try something. Cause if you change the, for example, to this, and then it used to be if you moved a couple of them, sorry, and loaded it back and put it back on this, it kept them. It kept them. See, because this is what I want. You know, some rocks. I don't know what for yet. I didn't think that far ahead. But some rocks. I also think I should cut this. We're gonna cut this. And we're gonna make a little desire path. Just a loose one though. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. And then now we can decorate the porch. I'm thinking we set up a little table. Like a table on this side, and then on this side we'll have a bench still. That would be uncomfortable, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll think about that. Okay, hopefully this gives me what I want. Almost. There we go. Perfect. It's break time already? Ah! Hold on. I'll go to break in a second. Wait. Should we make it purple? Let's make it blue. Okay. Wait, let me finish my table. Also, it's too high. See, this is my problem. It's break time and I'm still building, but it's okay. I just want to finish my table. I promise. Okay, perfect. Table finished. Let me go to on together now. Ah. And fish a little bit. This is good. This is good though, because it doesn't ruin my flow. I don't know why my mind works like that, but it doesn't mess it up. It makes me excited to like continue building. You know what I mean? It has like the opposite effect, I guess. Look at you coming to fish with me. Here goes 7 the game. What was that you just caught? An oyster? A clam? It was little. Trumpet fish. How much money do I have? 5,000? That's not bad. You really kind of gotta grind in it now and on together. Not impossible, but they definitely like nerfed the fishing. And they nerfed the focus too. Like, I don't mind the grind, but like I'm a little like, like dang. It take forever to customize my character. Like even this taking about a month, I think, of like on and off playing. To get me to look like how I want to look. I should probably add a little, I'll add a little title on this screen that says I'm playing on together. Or like break time, you know? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. It seems in general too like the fishing's easier, but maybe because I don't have the best rod or something like that, maybe it's not actually easier. I'm just not catching the hard fish. Just staring at my screen. Fish pixel. Oh my god, 30 seconds left already? That fast, little break. Back to Tiny Glade. Maybe I should make it a bit lower, like right here. Oh, that's too low. There we are. Back to it again. Okay, so I think that I like this. And, you know, we're not even gonna stress about the back side of it right now. Because, like, who needs to? You know? Like, who even needs to look back there? Right? But I think this is good. I'll add a light above the door. And maybe we'll see how it looks in the nighttime, maybe. Y'all want to see? Let's see. Well, let me make sure all the lights are bright, too. Because sometimes the... Yeah, there we go. As bright as they can be. Let's see. Not terrible. That's a house. Is there too many lights here, maybe? It does look like a bit bright up here. Maybe I should just do like one. Maybe just one light. Perhaps. Yeah, maybe just one. Yeah, not too bad. It's super blue with this filter, but what can you do? Well, I think that'll do it for this house. So I guess we should move on to the next property, where maybe I'll actually put these rocks to some use after all. I'm gonna use these rocks for something. I just don't know what yet, but for something. So let me see. How will this one look? Let me clear out some space. Oh, you know what? There's no trees to that side of the property. Maybe I should put a tree with a lot of trunk, you know? Maybe just like one. Yeah, just like one. Or two, perhaps. No, it's too big. It's too large. Okay, let me see. Of course, I noticed something asymmetrical. It's really still asymmetrical, but it's fine. Just don't look too hard. Which house will I model this after now? Because I could keep the entrance on this side, this entrance on this side, but this one on this side. Yeah, I mean, we could still do it like that. And this house's entrance on this side, this one's on... I don't really want it on that side. Maybe more straight on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Because maybe this one's can be like in the front here, you know? More like this, you know? Like right into the middle. That'll be different. Whoops. My desire path. No. Maybe something like this. If y'all hear me fiddling, it's because my microphone wire is everywhere. Forgive me. I was gonna be like, oh, maybe we should do another bay window. Maybe not. Pixel has a bay window obsession. That's because I'd like a bay window in real life. Wouldn't that be exciting? I don't really add round. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. I don't really add roundness to my builds often. Well, that's not true. I just normally save them for castles. Because on houses, there's not typically round buildings. There's like octagonal, hexagonal buildings. You know what I mean? Typically. And that's why. Maybe we'll do this one. Maybe this one will have like a really big porch. You know, I'm thinking not really wraparound. Not really a wraparound porch. And we can make it lower to the ground. We really could leave the stairs like this, but I want the stairs to have railings, so that won't work. Yeah, maybe not like wraparound couch. What? Wraparound? Maybe not a wraparound porch. But I still want it to be on a base. This one, we're gonna make it a pink and green house. Because I like pink and green together a lot. See that? That's nice and springy. We could go with the dark green too. I'm gonna stick with the light green for now. Just to see what it looks like. See, because this one I feel like is super, I don't know, real cottagecore-y. This one's gonna be more, I think the word's colonial, I think. Just because of the way the porch is gonna function. So I don't know if I'll like it as much, because I'm not a fan of colonial houses, I guess. More Cape Coddy. Something like that. Something like that. It will be pretty big though, pretty tall, but also very simple. Oh, do you? That's funny. You are so silly. Because they love that. Turnkey. Turnkey is such a bad word. Like, it literally just means move in ready, but it just feels like a, what am I doing right now? Oh, that's what I'm doing. It just feels really silly. Turnkey. They be spamming. They be spamming. I love house hunters, but they definitely be spamming turnkey. Ooh, you know what? We'll actually make the roof of this one dark green. I hate it. Make it light green. Do any other colors? Ooh. Maybe this one. We'll add more pink to it later. I forgot the word for the houses that are like super like flat in the front. They're like made of brick. Sort of like the Home Alone house, but more flat. I don't know what those are called, but those, I hate those. Beneath is really flat actually. And then we're actually going to try something with this because in general I feel like it needs more support, so let me see what I can do. I could see, the issue is that the fences don't come in. Well, let me see what I could do. See, these aren't tall enough. But if we put pathing under them, we can make this really tall, change the color, here we go. Nice. That's too far over, but that's the general idea. Because the stairs will be in the middle. So let me do this actually, and then cut it. We're gonna make these real wide. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Some extra columnage. Oh, here we go. Is that enough? I might have to put more. Yeah, that's not enough. Hello. Oh, I was like, where is it? Let me see if I can. Perfect. Do I hate it? Maybe I should just let it marinate a little bit. It just seems too close together. I think my stairs, yeah, my stairs can get wider. So maybe that's what it is. Dang it. They ain't wide enough. Okay, you kept your whatchamacallit. There we go. That'll work. See, that's a bit better. That looks more... Yes. And then I want a tall door. But these don't really get tall. Also, what is this? There we go. This big wheelbarrow. Maybe I can fake the tallness. Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna oops. Yes, see, this is real simple. Now it looks like a house. If it didn't look like a house before, just wait on it. now it looks like the shell of a house. And then I wonder too, see, these shutters are nice, but I wonder if I can fake some shutters with the stairs. I feel like I could. The bones, exactly. I'm thinking pink. No. I'm thinking pink. Red door? Green door? Maybe a dark green door. Okay, not bad. You can just see, because I was going based off a different style for this. Look how dynamic this looks versus this one. But surely we can make something shake to give it more of a, you know what I'm saying? More interesting feel to it, you know? Whoops. And what I love is these, when they're on like an edge, they turn into this. I wish that would happen with, you know, these, I don't know. I was gonna say these buildings. I kind of wish it happened with these windows. You know, like it reversed a little bit to look like this instead of like this side. But it's okay. We'll just do this. Do I hate this? I feel like I do. I hate that even more. Actually, maybe I need to... Let's do both sides first. Because this is what I think that I want. Are you too high? Maybe you're just too high. Maybe? Well, actually, that is how houses like this look. And then if we put a little window. Like, this isn't exactly not typical. But ugly? Maybe. Or perhaps not. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. And it might not even be ugly. It just might not be my style of house. This is not the style of house I choose for myself. Like, I'm bordering more on this. You know, like, that looks whimsical, fun, and fresh. But I want the cul-de-sac to be an amalgamation of a few different style of houses. Now, let's do this on this side. Oops. Okay. I think I like it for what it is, for sure. For sure, for sure. I think that I like it for what it is. But we'll make a more manicured bed, I think, for this. Without using the wildflowers. And I'll do that. You do too? Yeah? That's good. It's a simpler house, for sure. The green's been growing on you? Ooh. Instead of adopting a new color. I would, you know, even then, even though you like blue, you're a pretty, like, not green person, but you'll, like, fluctuate with your blues. Maybe it's because you like Pokemon, but a lot of water types, they tend to verge more on, like, turquoises and aquas, you know what I mean? Things like that. This is cool. You think so? You like this house? Which one do you like better? This one or this one? I'm a bit partial to purple myself in the style, but this one's not bad. It's nice and simple. Yeah, they have green on them, exactly. Green is like, you might be like a cool color lover. Oh, not that alert's still on, like I'm live on Twitch. That's funny. Yeah, we'll make this one more manicured, I think. The purple looks more done. It definitely is. It definitely is, like, super done. That's the first one we did. Right? It looks like I ate that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a little different. Actually, maybe to make this one a little less empty, maybe I can... You know what I'm saying? That fills up a bit more space. Here have grid snapping? No, not necessarily. It's more period. It's more freeform. That's like, I think that's like the charm of it, is that it's super freeform. But it does that, like, sorry, they do snap to each other though. Like I can center this one alongside this, you know, and it'll make it perfectly in the middle. But for the most part, not really. It's just more freeform. Yeah, it's more freeform. What do you prefer? Would you prefer a game that was more gritty? Like, what am I talking about? I kind of like both, I think, because I play The Sims, and The Sims is like, well, I say that loosely. Y'all haven't played The Sims in a very long time. Want both? I completely understand. There's a game that I play on Roblox where you can build your house, and it's pretty fun, and it has it to where it has a grid, but if you want to, you can, like, you know, turn on and off snapping. So I think that's pretty good. Maybe well, you know what I actually will do, I think? I'll do some fencing, because I want this one to look very clean. Yeah, I agree. I like that a lot. Having both options. Because, like, if you're, like, a super, like, oh, I want things to be symmetrical person, Tiny Glade can get very frustrating very quickly, I feel like. You know? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And with Tiny Glade, like, it's possible. You know, but it's hard. Like, for example, this right here, you see this? See, you can make the beams on this symmetrical. See, because these two are symmetrical, right? This one, though, it didn't appear on this side because technically they're not symmetrical, you know? So if you want, I'll be going into this game like, you know what? Don't sweat the small stuff, because listen, because you can get it symmetrical. It just, you know, it might take a few years off your life, maybe. Potentially. But, you know, hopefully I don't. Okay, perfect. You know, but if you just go in real casual, there's also a demo of this game. You know, you could also give it a try for sure. I'm pretty sure the demo is still available, but it is like a Steam only game. And then there's stuff like this, like specifically here. Let me see if I can do it. I want the grass to move. But since this is fencing, I can't make it. Well, let me see. If I make it all fencing, and then I just... See, that's not horrible. Maybe. I mean, I can't select it now, but... Oh, there we go. Not horrible. Me too. Oh, I understand. A lot. The arch does give it some, you know, something. You know what I mean? It definitely gives it something. I like it a lot. Yeah. You're on Linux. That's cool. Windows has been acting up so bad. Everyone's always like, you should go to Linux. You know, to everybody who has like a Windows computer. And like, I'd be agreeing. I do. I just don't have time to be setting all that up. And then it's harder too. I wish that, I wish that it was just like more accessible. Like, we had more options, you know? Like, Windows is like the default. But then just because it's the default doesn't mean we shouldn't cater to other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, gaming shouldn't be hard for you, like, on a whim, you know? Like, that sucks. I feel like that would take the fun out of things. You know what I'm saying? So I wish it wasn't like that. It's like trying not to use Google as like a search engine. You know, like that's kind of hard. Even though Google is like a shell of its former self now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yes, this looks very clean. This looks very clean. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't even, I feel like it really, ooh, it's almost break time. I feel like it even could be worse. Like DuckDuckGo is definitely, it's not even like the worst, like it could be a worse alternative, you know? But like where it's at right now, Google's not even far behind sucking like that. I'm just kidding. That's probably an exaggeration, but I'm exaggerating. But that's what it feels like, because it's so annoying to use now. There we go. Like, what? Yes, it's funny. The only reason I even have tried DuckDuckGo is because I don't know what y'all. I was probably doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. Installing some mods I wasn't supposed to be installing on The Sims, like random CC mods. But it installed DuckDuckGo on my computer. And DuckDuckGo would not leave. Like, what? That was on my old laptop. My old gaming laptop. It literally wouldn't leave. So every time I opened up Chrome, I'd have to like manually switch it back to Google. Until I just started using it. Yes, that is actually so gorgeous. That's perfect. Okay, it's break time though. So I'm gonna leave this up. If you're on vertical, you'll still see Tiny Glade. But if you're not on vertical and you're on horizontal, we going to Tiny Glade, or sorry, we're going on together to do some fishing. Dun, dun, dun. Fishing time. And this is good. Also, since I'm taking a break from building, I would encourage you all to also take a break from what you're doing. Even if you're just like doom scrolling, you know, take a little second to do something else, to eat, to take a breath. Here comes Sev in the chat, joining me to come fish. Sev just fell in the water. Saved him. Really? That's so cool. I'm glad. I believe you. I believe you 100%. Yeah. I feel like the scariest part about switching to anything, even if you do something as simple like switching from Apple to an Android or Android to Apple, I feel like the most daunting, or even to like any other phone, you know, because there's like, those are just the main ones in the country I'm in. But like, I feel like it's just daunting to try something new. But I don't know. I feel like 9 times out of 10, you'll always have a good experience, if only because you're experiencing something new in general, you know? So I get it. That's good. I'm glad it's just as easy as Windows. I just wish it was more accessible in terms of, you know, I'm sure all the applications and everything, all the games and stuff, it would be nice to be able to get them as easily on Linux as you can on Windows. Yeah. That's scary. I felt that on a teeny tiny scale when I started using Firefox instead of using Chrome. On a teeny tiny scale. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to use a new browser. Right? Because back in the day when I was baby Pixel on the old internet, you know, Windows Explorer, listen, she was that girl for a while. Until she stopped when Chrome came out, and that was when I was younger. Like, even that, but that was like a big change. Oh, you know what? I kind of miss Windows Explorer a little bit. If only because on our family computer, I would install a bunch of plugins and apps. Not apps, but I don't know, whatever they were at the top, the toolbar. Because you know, on like a screen, on a Windows screen, or like a Windows Explorer screen, you'd have like the little thing at the top, like just the little bar, then like the little tab section, you know what I mean? I would get a bunch of stuff installed, and it would get to the point where basically our little toolbar at the top would be from like the very top to like almost halfway down the screen, because I would just install so much shenanigans. I would install like a little cursor plugin or whatever, one for emojis just to look at, you know, just all sorts of stuff, putting all sorts of viruses on the computer. But I miss that, things like that. I like stuff like that, anything that reminds me of how the internet used to be. Yes, it was bad. My dad would get so mad. He made us like a second profile, but like he, on our second profile, I don't know why he did this, he put like a password on ours, so it would be ours, but he didn't put a password on his, and his was where I installed all the fun stuff, so I just go on his and use it instead. Like then a couple years later, Christmas rolled around, a laptop just for me. I know he was heated. I remember him having to reset the computer a couple of times. And then we had Norton back then. You know, y'all know, if you put Norton on your computer, you're not getting it off. Like, it's on there. Like, a lot of antivirus software just feels like the virus itself, you know? So he had that on the computer, and then he had my shenanigans on the computer. I mean, he was cooked. Like, our computer, you would log in, and like there'd be like 10 pop-ups just on the screen. Like, whoa. And this was before, well, I say before, I was young, so I don't know, but this was at a time when I don't know if things would run in the background back then, or if things would like open on startup back then. I don't know if that was a thing, but I guess it was. Like, I would install a weather app and it would just open up immediately, and it was this thing with all sorts of colors and like some sort of 3D whatever, and our little computer would be, you know, like, wow, what a what a time. What a time to be alive. I miss that. I really miss that. Like, wow. Take me back. Use the Avast. Is that a good one? When I used to work from home for a company, for like a food company, I got into tech support, which was so fun, and I wish it was seasonal, but it was so fun. I had to go back to the call center, but it was so fun. Oh my god, if I could get on tech support again. And we had to like help our employees install the company's software, and I'm pretty sure Avast was one of them that, well, might be a liar, because there's McAfee, annoying. McAfee, Norton, and there's one, it started with an A. I don't know if it's that one, but they were like the worst things ever to deal with, because we would try to help our employees install our software, and oh my god, it would just block it and block it and block it. And McAfee has this special little thing where, because you can check, you know, we'd show them how to use the task manager, right? And you can check to see if, you know, like what's running, right? So we'd have them like uninstall McAfee completely, and it still wouldn't let them install the software. So what my manager found out was McAfee has another separate software, not under the name McAfee, that still stays on your computer even when you uninstall everything that says McAfee on it. So we had to find that every time and uninstall that. It was so annoying. Oh my god, it was so annoying. It's orange. That might be what it is, if I'm remembering correctly from when they would share their screen. I'm telling you, like, all this antivirus stuff is actually the virus. Like how is that even legal? How can McAfee even do that? Like, I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Like, I've uninstalled you and everything. Like, huh? And we were really breaking policy, because we can't tell them what to uninstall, right? On their own computer, their own device. We can only tell them to disable it, but if you even disable McAfee, it still doesn't work, you know? Like, what? It's strict around here. Yes, but I love stuff like that. I love the old internet. That's why I like On Together. It reminds me of all them old chat room games that like don't exist anymore. 50 seconds? Oh my god, it's almost time to switch again. Exactly. You literally only need Windows Defender. That's literally it. That's what we would tell them. Because we would employ a lot of like older people who like don't understand who just didn't understand like technology. They'd be like, well, how is my computer? Well, last time I had to take my computer to the computer store and it was infected with the virus. How am I, and they put this on my computer to help. How am I supposed to deal now if I don't have my software? And we'd be like, well, all you need is Windows Defender. But of course, older people, they just be clicking on stuff, y'all, getting their computers infected. They're so silly like that. The old internet did have a charm. It just used to be funner. Like, I used to just like browse, you know, like I'd find well, I don't know, y'all, I was young. I shouldn't have been on the internet that young, but I don't know. I feel like you would just kind of browse. You know what I mean? Like, you just browse the internet. Like, do we browse anymore? Like, I'd go to site after site after site after site. You know what I mean? Like, can you even do that? I mean, maybe you can. Maybe I just haven't tried. Maybe I should try. See if I can bring it back. Okay, let me see. We're still going with like a more colonial looking house. So let me do this actually. No, not this one. Yeah, that's more. Ew, that's ugly. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. You gonna get something to eat? Okay, bring me something back. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. It's just infinite slop. See, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That was funner back then, you know? Like, what? Now, you go to, and it's bad too, because like, okay, sure, search results for like 2 pages, sure. But now, when you go like further back, it starts to like link you to like the same pages or to pages that have nothing to do with the search result. Like, what's going on here? How are we regressing? I see a sheep. Let's pet it. It's hiding. Hey there. Jump scare. Like, how have we regressed so far? What is that? I actually don't want to add anything else. Like, this houses like this typically just look like this. There's nothing on the sides. You know what I mean? Maybe the width. We can make it wide. I'll add windows to this side. Oh. It's annoying. It's so annoying. Like, there was community on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun back then. I used to stumble across all sorts of stuff. Yeah, we'll probably leave it like this. Let me push this in a little bit. The house is just supposed to be simple in nature. And probably more about the landscaping itself. So, what I think I'll do, let me find some trees to put on either side. It really needs to be a tree like this, you know? I was gonna say a barkful tree. A tree just with showing lots of bark. Can I place one? Yes. Maybe a big one. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry, y'all. That's probably so loud. Apologies. I'm sorry. So we'll probably go for this last like 25 minutes. And then I'll take one more break. And then we'll end the stream. And then on Friday, when we come back, we'll do this plot. And then maybe we'll do 2 of these, perhaps. I think. Let me just speed finish this one, because, well, I thought about putting a gazebo in the middle, but if it's truly, I know what I can do. Just kidding. Because this is my little cul-de-sac, but I think I know what I can do. Bye, Blub. It was nice to talk to you about so much stuff. I feel so nostalgic and happy now. But thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I see you on Friday. Have a good day. I wonder... Maybe, you know what? Perhaps I should do something like this. To divide up the properties. Yes, I think I'll do that. I don't know what it is with me. It's so strict about this. This isn't real, you know? Like, they don't actually need property. Or, like, property lines. But I mean, it's a cul-de-sac, so... I gotta make it realistic. Maybe. Do I hate it? I think I do hate it, actually. I think I don't like it in the middle like this. Yeah, I think I'd rather just keep it fence, you know, keep it simple. Privacy, but not too, you know what I'm saying? And then we can do the same on this side. Like this. Welcome back, Silly Seb. What did you get to eat? Tell me, so I can live through you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, oh my god. I would love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Actually, y'all, there's a gas station near me that's closing because they're expanding some road. And so everything went half off. So I went there and I got some, I was like, oh, let me get some Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I don't like cereal because I don't like milk. I went in there to get that Cinnamon Toast Crunch, y'all. I got home, opened it up, tasted like straight gasoline. I was like, whoa. It's getting out of hand. Oh, let me decorate the porch, actually. Like, it was bad. I was like, oh my god. And then I even opened the other one. And I was like, okay, let me just try to open the other one to see if maybe, you know. But nope, that one also tasted like gasoline. Like, what was that? Like, huh? That'll work. I wish. Oh, wouldn't it be so exciting if there was like a swing set that you would add? This makes me think of, you know, the swings, like the swing benches that be on porches. I love those. I love those. I had one that my family had in Louisiana on some uncle's porch, and we used to just, you know, swing super hard. I mean, what a time, honestly. What a time. See, because I feel like there should be more accessories. Like, I would like to add maybe perhaps like a rug here, and I can maybe fake one, you know, like maybe, like perhaps I can fake a rug either with fencing or with something like this. Yeah, because I'd like it to be either red or pink. We can make it pink. You know, like we could do that. We could like fake a rug. Yeah, and that's cute. Perfect. See, we got a little, you know what? That's not bad. I like that a lot, actually. Ha ha ha. I like that. We'll put some more flowers up at the top here. And I'll probably get some fencing to like lock them in. And we'll do them in the same style, but instead of having the cool toned, oops, we'll have the warm ones like this. Actually, we might just put the warm ones up here because they match pretty well. Yeah, maybe just those, and we'll put one in the corner. You see, it's coming together, right? It's coming together. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. I kind of like how now it's like there's a stark difference between the two, and I like that. I do like that. I think that I'm a fan. Apologies. Lola's hair is in my mouth. Sorry about that. Don't watch. This song is so goofy. Shushu Bobo, move. And we'll give this one 2 lights. Because that's a lot to light up. Perfect. You know what else? We need a chimney. Oop. Perfect. Yes, I like it a lot actually. Let me think of what else I can add. Ooh, you know what? Because this is the perfect tree for like a swing set. So we'll make a swing set. What did I do just now? That's my house? Exactly. How did you know? How did you know? You came in, it was a surprise. How did you know this was your house? Exactly, because your house next to my house. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you. I've been here. Well, TT, you was in here lurking. Ooh, I'm scared. What you doing in here? Did you have a good stream? Sorry, y'all. That's probably loud. Oh wait, I know I can fix this. Perfect. Now it's floating. You're out of words. You're trying to recharge. I understand. You was doing lots of yapping. Well, you don't even have to do lots of yapping. I feel like I run out of words just by watching people talk. Actually. Like, I run out of words just watching a stream. Truly. But I wanted to say it's my house. You so cute. You are so cute. My GT. That's good. You gotta recharge your words. You gotta recharge them. I gotta start like saving words at the end of the Twitch streams. I gotta start saving my words because I don't rate out because I don't like rating out all the time. But the other reason is because I be out of words. Like, how is copy paste in a raid message me being out of words? You know, like dang, I can't do nothing. Dang. Oh, turn this. There we go. Perfect. And we'll make the ropes of the swing brown if it'll allow me. Perfect. And the sparkles won't stay here forever because wait, I swear I've done this before and I didn't lose the be disappearing. Not even a raid and run. Just a raid and abracadabra alakazam. I'm out of here. That's funny. I could have sworn, hold on. I know I made a swing set. And it, if I can find the build, hello? Oh, I don't know where my old build is actually. Maybe it's just far down. I know I made a swing set. Is that it? That is it. Yes, I literally made a swing set. Maybe I need to make it higher or wider. Okay, let me see. Wider, wider, wider. Higher? Hello? How did I cheat that last time? I cheated it somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I guess this one's just gonna have to have a sparkly swing set until Radiant Poof. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know how I did this. This is so interesting. I really did cheat it somehow. See, it works like this. Ooh, oh, that won't work. Just kidding. See, because this cannot pass. This is not a swing set. Maybe, hold on. Hold on. Maybe if I make it really skinny. Come here. See, that's, you know, this game is really a game about cheating. Oh! You gotta just cheat it. That's really what it is. Now, surely if I do this... all this for a little swing set pixel. Like, what happened? Did it get patched? That's fine. Look, that's not as bad. That's a little swing set. I will let that... I will let this slide. We could just make this... just make the sparkles paint. Oh, wait. No. Make them green. Exactly. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. How much time do we have left? We have like 11 minutes? Okay. Okay, This is good. What else can I add here? Oh, I wonder, let me try to add, well, let's rock decor, a big rock. That'll work. And then what else? The house I based this on is just, the style of it's just super like regular. You know what I could do? Maybe? I could do this. Oh, yes, that's perfect actually. It's a little too tall, so let me fix it. But that's good. You know, like the ends of stairs. That's good. Hello? 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 Why is it? Stop doing that. Yeah, cut it out. What the? Perfect. There we go. See, that added just a little something. Just a little something. And I'm gonna take this. See how big that is? I need you to be smaller. It is acting up. Like, what the freak? There we go. Perfect. This is more put together, just like how I wanted it to be. I just wish, well, I'm still hoping that one day there's like a big update to this that I can enjoy. You know? Perfect. Okay, see, the simplicity of it is good. I'm not good at leaving stuff alone, but I'll leave it alone because I do like the simplicity of it. Yeah. And it's not even too simple. Like, there's still a bunch of individual pieces here. So this is good. This is good. And I resisted giving it a bay window just like this one. So that's proper. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we have... Well, am I done? I want one of these on there, on that path. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Unless, hold on, let's try. Wait a minute. Because what if I do the stairs way? You know? What if I do it like this? I'm doing too much. Right? Like how bricks line the... Okay, I will do that. Like how bricks line a path. Yes, that'll be perfect. So you know what that means. Yes. This will do nicely. It's a little close, to the fence, but we can, you know, we can work with that. I'm also sad that my on together wasn't working today, or that it glitched and I had to give the actual code. I want it to work like it's supposed to. How many times? We have 5 minutes left? Okay. Surely I can speed run it. This is flashbacks to that dang Christmas tree that I made. Or, yeah, the Christmas tree that I made for the Christmas build. I probably should have made these pink, actually. Yeah, let me make them pink. Oh my god, yes. Look at the color that added. Are you kidding? It's perfect. It's perfect! Perfect pixel. I really shouldn't be moving so fast, because once I get too excited playing this game, I start to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta calm down. A shiny Umbreon? Oh, that's good. Congratulations, silly sub. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. I'm glad. You gotta post it. You gotta show me. You gotta show everyone. You should start posting your pools on Bluesky. Low-key, actually. It'll help you get better at posting. I'm trying to get better at posting on there too. The other day I posted, I was musty. Nobody liked it. Ahaha. Like, wow. Tough crowd. Oh, you're onto something? Yeah, that'll help you for sure. And then it'll, you know, that should help you to garner a bit of a Pokemon audience too on Bluesky. I think that would be helpful, right? I also forgot that I gotta make these pink. Okay, just a couple more and then we should be good. Oops. Oops. Why is the grass so high over here? Like, oh my god. Oh, it's because that's the direction it's going. That's fine. I love it, y'all. This added just the, cause it was missing like a cuteness to it, you know? And this is Minty's house, so we gotta make it look as cute as possible. This is true, this is true. How much time do I have left? 9 seconds? Maybe next time I'll test out having a passage of time on while I build. I just feel like it'll get too dark. And to make it not get dark, you kind of have to, you know, lower the exposure a lot or higher, make it higher, one of those. I don't know if I want to subject y'all to that quite yet. Perfect. All right, time to fish one last time. Y'all can look at these two houses if you're on the vertical stream. If you're on the horizontal stream, you will get a full... Did I do that in 9 seconds? Oh, I ate. Somehow. Did it say 9 seconds? Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I just sped run that, but... Y'all can hear. Look at them in camera mode. Y'all can look at them in camera mode. The cul-de-sac. And I'm gonna switch on over to on together for this. Oh wait, no, that was 10 minutes. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Don't mind the timer. I used 4 of my breaks. It was probably on the minute left because I get a minute break after 4. Let me do a little switch. Our last fishing session, y'all. And I'll only do this one. It's 1:24. I'll do this for 6 minutes until it hits 1:30. And then Pixel must go and be productive. Let me put on a 6-minute timer. Perfect. But this has been fun. This has been very exciting. I'm glad some new people are coming in and finding the stream. I'm in the bathroom? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll keep the on together server open. Well, I'll probably reset it so that it appears in the list. But I gotta edit later on today. I'm gonna take a break though from being productive for a while today because I gotta edit the mold of the month. I'm out of bait. Naturally. We'll go fast. I gotta do another mold of the month and make it a little bit better this time. I feel like I filled it up too much last time, which is no big deal. Ooh, 5,300. That's not bad. I'm doing pretty good. I feel like. But yeah, I gotta do some stuff today. And And I gotta work on commissions to not tomorrow. One of these days. Maybe after stream on Friday in the morning, yeah. That'll be my commission work day. But yes. I gotta spend the rest of the day, I'll relax first. Play Roblox a little bit. Get some food. And then I'll get back to being productive. Yes, yes, yes. Here comes Seb. Here comes Seb in the nick of time. What is that, Seb? Oh, it's a pearl. I was like, what is that tiny little thing? Well, y'all, we're getting in the home stretch. Pixel did just upload a long play. Only we're 3? Dang. Dang, well, it's because we give the pearl value. That's why. We get to decide that. And in this world, it's only 3. But we are in the home stretch. I did just upload a video. And making a little wedding venue. It was supposed to be uploaded for, you know, February, but you know me. Always behind. Ha ha ha. So I did upload, and it's got some love songs playing in the background. So make sure, if y'all are enjoying the stream, or you've enjoyed everything so far, you subscribe. Or you go watch a video and see if you like that one. But stream was real nice and fun today. Let me get a fun little, let me do a, Sev, do a little pose with me. Let's do a little pose together. This is how I'm gonna end off all the streams. When everyone gets in, we're gonna do a little pose. Let me see. We're gonna exercise. Yeah, we're gonna do a little dance. Oh my god, I never do the little dance. Hit exercise and then do a little dance. Okay, this is perfect. Do a little dance. There we go. We can all do it together. Perfect. Exactly. Oh, we're in sync. Oh my god, we were in sync. Oh, I would cry. Okay, thank y'all for coming to the stream. This was a wonderful second stream for the channel. I will see y'all on Friday at 9 a.m. Central, and we'll be finishing our little neighborhood. I'll see y'all later. Hold on, wait, let me go to my ending screen. Look. And then boom, y'all can see the build of the day. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. All right, I'll see y'all later. Have good days. Bye.